I never believed in ghosts, spirits, or anything remotely supernatural. That was true until I moved into my uncle's old house last autumn. He died suddenly. No wife, no children, no one else in the family who wanted the place. So it came to me. The house sat quietly at the edge of town, 2 stories with a basement. Overgrown trees shaded the front porch, and the mailbox leaned like it had given up years ago. It smelled like old wood and something faintly metallic, but it was mine. Free. And at the time I needed somewhere to stay. The first few days passed quietly. I cleaned, unpacked, and tried to settle in. Some rooms felt colder than others, but I blamed it on the insulation. While clearing out closets and drawers, I found strange items tucked away. Old black and white photographs with the faces scratched out, melted candles stuck into saucers, journals filled with drawings and notes written in some language I didn't recognize. I laughed it off. My uncle had always been a little strange. Then I noticed the basement door. It was locked from the outside with a thick padlock. There was no reason for it to be locked like that. One night, while searching for a can opener, I found a small key in the back of a drawer. It was taped to a folded piece of paper that simply said, "Do not open." I opened it. The lock clicked open reluctantly. The door itself groaned loudly, the kind of noise that made your teeth itch. When I flipped the light switch, nothing happened. I turned on my phone's flashlight and took a deep breath before heading down. The basement was colder than the rest of the house. Not just chilly, my breath came out in visible puffs. The steps creaked under my weight as I descended. On either side of the room were shelves full of jars, old tools, dusty furniture, and stacks of books covered in cobwebs. But at the far end of the basement, beyond everything else, was another door. It looked newer than anything else in the house. Perfectly smooth wood, clean and pale, no knob, just a keyhole. There were no hinges on this side. No frame, just the door set directly into the stone wall. The closer I stepped, the colder it became. I stared at that keyhole for a long time before turning back upstairs. That night I had a dream. I was standing at the basement door again, holding a key I had never seen before. The wooden door opened slowly on its own. Inside was only darkness, but something inside was breathing. It's not loudly, not threateningly, just present. I woke up sweating. My phone said it was 3:03 a.m., and my bedroom door was open. I never sleep with it open. The next day, I tried to ignore everything. I kept the basement door shut. But the temperature in the house dropped again, colder than usual. Lights flickered. Sometimes the water from the kitchen tap would run red for a moment, then clear up. I blamed the pipes. I blamed the wiring, but I was starting to lose sleep. That night, I heard the basement door creak open. I hadn't locked it. Grabbed my flashlight and slowly made my way down. Everything was in place except the second door. It was slightly open now. I stood still, barely breathing, and something tapped from the other side. Once. Twice. Then a voice, soft, almost curious, whispered, "Are you the one who let me out?" I ran. I slammed the basement door shut and locked it again. The next morning I called someone to seal it. Concrete, bricks, whatever it took. I told them it was a safety hazard. I haven't heard anything since, but the house is still cold some nights. When I pass by the floor vent that leads down to the basement, I swear I hear breathing again. I try not to look. And I never dream anymore. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more creepy stories every week.